Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Let's do this. Let's learn about what are we doing? Agents, functions, etc. I forgot what I put into the descriptions, but I know at some point I looked into tools and function calling, but that was a while ago. And then there's all this talk about the agents and how that works and what that is. So I figured I should go back and revisit this topic and just learn more about it. Try to build something. And I was thinking, see, I posted it on Twitter. What did I say? All right. So what I want to do is I want to build an agent slash chatbot and that will handle any type of like appointments, think like dentist, restaurant, whatever it is. So the idea would be that I would define different tools. I think they're called tools now. They used to be called functions in OpenAI, so they rebranded it to tools. So I would create tools that that give the LLM or the agent, I guess, access to, let's say, customer list or calendar or available slots for appointments, etc. And then the LLM would be smart enough to know which functions to call and when, and basically implement a couple of those conversational flows and just see how that works and figure it out a little bit. And then, of course, like when I start thinking about these things, the next thing that came to my mind is like, oh, that would be nice to tie in audio as well, right? So you could actually call in to a number, the agent would answer. It would ask you, what do you want to do? Well, I want to schedule an appointment. It would ask you, it would go through that chat flow, give all the information, get all the information from the user, right? And then eventually schedule an appointment. But I'm planning to work on this, let's say an hour and a half today. So we're definitely not going to get that far. But if we do, that's even better. But probably not. All right. So I already created, just for the sake of time, and now I lost the window. Oh, there it is. I already set up Chainlit. So Chainlit is just like a simple UI for the chatbots. I have the code here. It's all set up with OpenAI. So the only thing it does is sets the system prompt, which is generic and simple, and we'll expand on this. And then sends the message to the LLM, gets back the message, checks what the role is. And I think this is either function call or tool. I don't know exactly because I haven't implemented it yet. So let's say tools, maybe. I have no idea. But if it's assistant, I'll just respond. So if I say, tell me a joke, there's very straightforward here. Here's a joke, and that's it, right? So it went into this first one. So now the idea is let's do. Let me go here. So let me just add this here and just do a quick, like a to-do list. So let's do to-do. Hook up a simple function tool call. So that's the first thing we'll do. Just try to hook that up first. And then once we have that we can expand on the prompt and make it specific for the, let's say, reservation flow, right? Reservation flow, and then we'll add other flows later on. And I think this might go under this. As part of this, what I want to do is I want to provide like few shot examples of the conversation flows. So the LLM has examples on how to interact. What else? Oh, so once we have, let's this come up with a reservation flow, and then we'll also say come up with some fake data. I say mock data to use. So that way we don't have to. I'm not going to set up a database or anything right now. I don't want to waste time on that. So we'll just do the just a constant in the code, and then we can extract that out later on. All right, so first things first, so let's do simple function call, tool call. So I'll just go. Also, I went through these a little bit, went through these docs. I shared it on like in a tweet as well. Sounds like an interesting read. LLM agent framework. So what it is, it has access to tools, memory, and planning. So it knows how to take a user request, and then it knows how to like split the bigger task into smaller tasks, process them. It uses a memory, so it remembers the things from previous chats and or interactions, and then it has access to tools to run them whenever it needs them to run. And there's a lot of other a lot of details here. I wanted to go through this, but it's a lot of reading, so I don't want to do reading on the stream per se, but maybe we'll do a reading club at another time. So this was another one. This one is pretty nice because it actually has an example of how you could like come up with some prompts, right? So we'll do something similar, right? Describe, create a system prompt, and then maybe do, we'll have to define the tools, right? And then we'll also have to, I want to do some examples of similar conversations, and I'll focus on, let's say, reservation flow. So we'll just do reservation flow for now. And then we can figure out like changing the reservation or deleting it, canceling / deleting it, or just getting information about a reservation, right? But I figure once you have one, then you can kind of combine them together and have like another Uber prompt that then goes down into these different flows as needed. But tools in the end that the agent or this system will call are more or less the same, right? They'll need access to the data. They'll need access to like to make a reservation, to retrieve a reservation, and so on. All right, so let's go API reference here and then find the tools. It has to be somewhere here, right? So making many models, tools, understanding the tools. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Okay. There's a way to, I remember there being, oh, maybe I should go into API reference. No, that's where I was. So it is chat, and you provide it as part of the message. Response format, seed, stream, temperature, tools, there you go. Tool choice, okay. So a list of tools the model may call. Currently only functions are supported as tool, okay. Okay. So let's see, type. So let's see how this looks like. So if we go here and I'll do system prompt and I'll do tools, the definition of tools here. And this is an array. So we'll have one for now. Oh, there you go. That's a simple one. So function. So let's see how function. So description, name, parameters, many parameters. Okay, so empty. Okay, and then tool choice is optional. Controls which, if any, tool is called by the model. None means the model will not get any tells. Auto. So what is the default? So default is, oh, none is the default. Auto is, so basically have the LLM decide whether it wants to call a tool or instead to just generate a message. What are two parallel function calling? This is an interesting one. This model size, okay. So we offer 3 ways to customize tool choice: required, parallel, multiple function calls together. Okay. So instead of doing it, so the way that flow goes right now, I think, is like you send a message, you get back a response, and then the response is either a message from the assistant, right, that you can then send back to the user, or the message, the role is a tool, and the LLM is basically telling you, hey, run the tool with this name, tool that you've defined, and here are the parameter values, right? Here's the name, for example, right? Here's the name of the parameter, and here's the value I want you to pass into the function that you have defined. So let's see. All right, so type, tool type, tools. Okay, so let me actually copy this, so it's a better starting point. So let's do that. It's probably better than GitHub Copilot. So function, so get current weather. Let's do a little bit like this. So get current description, parameters, object type, parameters, so properties and a unit. So it takes those in, and this is how you, oh, there you go. So it's response, choices, message, and then response, message. Oh, it's tools calls. Oh, okay, so I can do, if the role is assistant, then we'll do this, and then else if we'll say response. So let's do that. Response message equal response choices message, and then we'll say if response message, right, dot role is assistant, we'll do that, and then else if response message response message dot tool calls. So if that is set, I do this. Else if, and then you map. Okay, so you map the available function. So there's the function name, and this is the actual function that you have in the code implemented. So let's do this one. So get current weather, and let's do print function called. And over here, we'll say messages append, extend for tool call and tool call. Okay, and then you go for tool call and response manager tool calls. There you go. Function name. So the function name equals tool call dot function dot name, because we'll probably have multiple of them. Oh, okay, then function to call is just doing the mapping between the string and the actual function, and then function args equals, so JSON will load, so tool call dot function dot arguments, JSON, let's import this one, JSON, and then this is where you're actually calling the function, and then you're passing in, you're passing in, adding it to the messages, and then sending that back and saying, hey, I called the tool and I called this function, and here's the response from the function. And then the loop, you're basically looping again, right? All right, so let's see. Let's just do, I'm not gonna call anything here for now. Let's just print to make sure that we, function call detected, and then we'll do args as well. Arguments, just to see what the LLM figured out, right? Okay, so we have that. So current weather and given location. So let's see. Okay, so let's say I'm in Seattle. What is the weather like? I don't have real time. Okay. Oh, I probably have to pass in the tools when I'm calling the, there you go. So when we're doing append, there's create, right? So messages, settings, so we do tools equals tools, and tool choice. Oh, it is default, but let's just make it, yeah, why not? Is auto. Now let's see if we can make this into multiple lines. It's easier to read. Oops. Go. What did I messed up something somewhere, right? Function, what is it saying? Oh, never mind. Looks like I did a shortcut somewhere. Okay, so I'm in Seattle. 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 What's the weather? Forget the typos. Okay, so none. That's interesting. Not what I expected, but it's weird that we didn't get any response back either. So user content, what is the weather like? Yeah, let's do this. I don't think it matters, but let's see. Am I calling chat? It's completions, right? Client chat completions, message history, tools. It's up here. Yep. Tool choice, auto. And then, oh, let's see there. Got a response. Let's see what we get back. Oh, let's just do this. What is the weather like in Seattle? All right, so it did call back. There you go. So it did. I'm probably messing up something here. Yeah, I probably am. So there you go. So choices, message. Yep, choices 0 message, role. Oh, there you go. There you go. Tool calls, right? Oh, okay. So I have to check before I do the. So message, because the role is assistant, right? But there's also tool calls set, right? So let's do. Let's check this before we do the other one. So we'll say if, and then we'll do. Well, the role is assistant. So let me just make it like this. Maybe there's something else. Tool, yeah. So we check for that one first. Okay, so it should be. So what's the weather like in Seattle? All right. So what now? So we got the response. String object has no attribute read. Okay. So choices, message, tool calls, function. So let's print the response message here. Response message, and I think we have tool calls, right? Calls. Oops, this. Whoop. What's happening? What did I miss? Ah, there you go. Save. What's the weather? SEO. So I did get the tool call. So get current weather. So tool call. Tool calls. So that's here. We get it, go in there, and then for tool call response message, tool calls, and then tool call dot function, right? Tool call. It's probably something stupid somewhere, a typo, I guess. Tool call. Uh, 71. Oh, so it was this one, tool call function name. Let's see. Weather in Seattle. Yeah, so the tool call is good. Tool call, is it function? Function, dot arguments. Function dot name, function dot arguments. See. No, so this is fine as well. Was it this here? Yeah, let's go into this. So I'm not calling anything. I'm not calling the not calling the function. So let's see. Oh, it's ring the JSON, right? 72 JSON. Is it loads? Of course. Ah, there you go. Let's see. This should go out. There you go. So it detected to call the function get current weather, and then it passed the argument Seattle, right? And the function call detected, blah blah blah. Right. Okay. So let's come up with the flow for the reservation. So what I'll do is I'll use ChatGPT to come up with to help us out with this. How does a typical dental appointment, say phone reservation, look like? Give me steps. So write out the steps so I can craft a prompt to use with LLM. Use with LLMs and tools. All right, let's see what we get. Creating, okay. All right, that's not too bad, right? There's more stuff here, but I guess once you have one, oh, nice. There you go. There you go. That's pretty useful. That's pretty useful, actually. I didn't expect it to go and create the whole prompt. Okay, so your receptionist, appointment progress, follow these to complete the reservation. Okay, create the call and that's how you can help. Full name. Okay. And we'll add functions in here as well. So let's do this. So this would be a system prompt. So let's do this. Oops. Let me create prompt and then we can do system prompt here because it's going to be probably pre-verbose. Yeah. Okay. And here system prompt can import, right? How do we, is it agents? How do you import? Oh, I have to do import, right? From prompts, import system prompt. Yep. Okay. All right. So we have this one. So let's try it out. Let's just see. Oh, why is it failing? On chats, I have that. Let's restart. I don't know why it was. Oh, there you go. Cannot import from prompts. Why not? Why not? It's called system prompt, right? Oh, it's. Ugh. There you go. All right. So let's do low. All right. That's ABC Dental Clinic. Oh, that's an area at an ABC Dental Clinic office. Patient calls to, yeah. Hello. Okay. And let's see. Okay. I want to schedule an appointment. Good morning. Oh, I'm not adding the message. I know what it is. There you go. So I'll do this. Oh, actually, let's see. What was the content role was assistant? Okay. Set your role as assistant and send it. But we also need to add, looks like I wasn't, so I was appending it there, but I need to probably append the history, right? Content. Yeah, I should append the thing here, right? And then send a message, right? So we'll do message history, right? Role is assistant, right? I think. That way it has the previous information as well, right? So we'll do hello. I think I want to schedule an appointment. Certainly, there you go. So we'll do Peter J. A new patient, existing. Okay, great. Let's check your schedule. Okay, I'm available. This is where the tool calling would come in, right? On Monday. What is next week's Monday? 17th, right? Monday, June 17th at 3 p.m. Oh, it detected a tool call for the current weather. Yeah, that wasn't expected. But anyway, yeah, so the flow would be good. So let's do the let's come up with the functions. So what would be some of the functions tools I would have to include in this flow? So let's see. Speech to text. Yeah, there you go. It's reading my mind. Oh, it's not gonna. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So the first thing that we need to know, let's open the prompt like here. So we'll say, so greeting the caller and ask how you can help. Greeting the caller and ask, so we'll ask for their name first because we're just doing the reservations, right? 8, 9, 10. Determine if the caller is new or an existing patient. And we'll do get patient, right? Patient info based on, was it full name, right? Get the patient information by their first and last name. Let's do it that way. Very simple. So first name, and then let's delete this one. First name, last name, patient's first name, right? Patient's first name, and this is last name. And then required first name, last name. So both of these are required. And are we attaching these? We are, right? So let's see if it registers it, right? So let's do hello. Okay, I want to schedule an appointment. I don't know if the reload doesn't work or. So Peter, let's do the full name. There you go. Yeah. So there, get patient info. All right. So I determined that call. So let's do get patient info, right? Get patient info, and we'll set first name, last name as strings. And then let's just say, we'll print this out, and I'll just use my name, I mean, just one, and then we can do the database, right? There we go. Peter J, Peter at example.org. Go. So it's going to return this. And then once it returns it, so now we go back to this flow. So we need to have like it needs to store this information, and we are storing it in the, well, first of all, we have to call it, right? We have to send that information back. But then we also have to store this information, and we will store it in the message history, but I'm just wondering if there's another way to store these things, like if it's not messages, if it's another format, maybe, I don't know. But let's go with the message history for now, and we'll see how that works. All right. Right, I see. Okay. So I determine the call, the function call, and then we go here. Let's see. Oh, now we have to check, right? So we'll do, so get the arguments, and then we'll say if function name is get patient info there, right? That's what we need. Let's see, function to call. So patient info. Oh, it's going to actually call the function, pass in the first name and last name. I think we can just do this, right? Function args, right? Function args. So you don't have to, just passes in whatever we got. And then we append the messages. Do we append them afterwards? Yeah, so we call the function response, patient name. Okay, so let's do a generic. So we'll do function response equals, let's do none. And then over here, function response, just so we can log it outside. And we'll do else function not found. Okay. And then we'll do message history dot append tool call ID. Tool call ID. Role is tool, and name will be the function name that we called, and the response will be, the content will be the response that we got back, right? Function response. Okay, and then we send that back, right? So second response, chat completions, we send it back, and we get another response, but this is a whole loop. Then we're gonna go back to the top again, right? And go through the same flow again. So I'll do function response here, and I'll delete this because we know this works. I'll delete this. And over here, we'll just do this exactly, right? So content, function, is this messages? I think it's like this, but I'm not sure. It auto-populated. I'm not a chain-lit power user, so but we'll see soon enough. Well, good morning. Schedule an appointment. Let's do first name, full name. Oh, perfect, right? So it returned. So that's good. So, oh, I don't have to return it, right? Oh, I don't have to return it, right? So, but it did call the function and all that. So that works. That works, right? So let's do an X here. Okay, but this actually sends a message. Oh, we haven't called I haven't done this. I actually sent a message. I have to do this, right? How do I, oh, I have to do it inside, right? Yes, yeah. So I have to do something like this. So message history, we did append, right? So we're calling this same call as before. I'll keep this up here. But then we don't have to send any message here, right? Well, let's see. I'm trying to figure out this loop. Okay, schedule an appointment. Certainly, yes. All right, so something failed, but we'll figure it out. Input should be a valid. Oh, because it's because it's a. Oh, maybe we need to. Okay, that's what we need to do. So we'll do. Message history. So before we do, no, I have to do this. But then what I'll also do is I basically have to tell it here's the result from the function call, right? Because what is it doing here? Oh, there's more examples. Let's take a look. Okay, so all right. Check completion, tool choice, preprint. There you go. So basic. Okay, so multiple two functions. So don't make assumptions. What is the weather like? Okay, so I need to know your location. Okay, it'll generate the function. By prompting it differently, we can get it to target the other function. Okay. Forcing the use of specific function. But this should, so we sent this. Oh, once we send this, wouldn't this trigger the, maybe. So let's do it this way. So function name, content. How do I stringify, how to stringify a JSON in Python? Because that was the problem. JSON dumps? Oh, it says JSON dumps. So let's do that. Dumps. Because this one is returning like JSON and it's not an object. The content has to be a string. All right, so let's do this. Hello. Schedule an appointment. Let's make it. Oh, I'm the return. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm typing my full name because it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. So message invalid messages with role tool must be a response to a preceding message with tools calls. What? Role. Let's see. So we got the response. Invalid parameter. Messages with role tool must be a response to a preceding message with tool. Let me. Okay. So there is a. Let me find this. So it looks like I have to send back a specific message. Yeah, there you go. Oh, tool calls, but where's tool calls? Before the message with the role tool. First I'm pushing tool. Okay, so we push that. Either I need to add and then. So, okay, so how many okay, so content, completion, function. So we have that. Tool call, okay. Well, let's see. So must be a response to. You have to add the message, but use the used tool as a role. So used tool, OpenAI. Okay, using tool require. Let's see, maybe this one will. Oh, this is something similar. Instructions. Oh, there you go. So these are more structured things. Submit the message. Prompt. Response. Tool choice required. Append. Executes a function. So that's the same that we have there. If it's, okay, if instruction name equals, okay, messages append. Okay, so it appends the message. Content, instructions. So, oh, this gets the instructions. So instructions are ask the customer what to do next. Okay. But why is it, wait, if it's not, or responding, execute function. Where is this being called? Submit user message. Role. Tool, okay, that's Functions versus tools. OpenAI, so it's the OpenAI tool calling. Let's go here. Parallel. No, that's not the. Have this, get the message. If it's tool call the tool, add the message. But then it's sending the same, right? Function name, it's sending the same response. Oh, but without the tools, right? Yeah. See, it's just a message. So there's no, because it's just a response. So let's see. Let's see if that's the, let's do this. Schedule an appointment. Ah, there you go. Okay. So I think it went through, no, it didn't. Let me see, function response, let's try again. Hello. Schedule an appointment. All right, so now it failed again, right? Messages with role tool, so that's this one, must be a response to a preceding message with tool calls. What? So the role is wrong there? This doesn't make sense. So it calls the function, right? Gets the response, appends the message, and then we try to call this because that's what we're doing, right? Messages. Yeah, so messages tools, completions create. Yeah, why would this? Someone definitely ran into this one. Let's see. Steps to reproduce. Okay. Seems like there's an issue. Without a preceding message, but tool calls. I'm not, where's the tool? Yeah. ID, a function. Oh, is the not the name? Is this something else here? Probably. It might be a different parameter name there. So let's see. No, but it was the same one. Let's see. Functions, chat completion. Oh, functions. There you go. Yeah, this is just a response. Tools. So messages. Oh, tool message, role, content. So tool call ID, tool call that this message is responding to. Yeah, which is fine, right? This is the message. This is the ID of the message. Content. Oh, there's no name. Oh, it's probably just the ID. So this probably doesn't, I don't think that's the issue. Let's do the, oops, ID. Don't need this. Let's see. Schedule. Make it right. No, it's the same thing. So messages with role tool must be a response. But this is a response. Oh, let's see how the message history looks like. Maybe it's being like messed up, out of order or something. Schedule. All right, so let's see. How does it look like? So role system, let's make this. Let's look at it here. Whoops. JSON. Okay, so role, your reception, blah, blah, blah. So hello, assistant said good day, schedule an appointment, of course, name. Okay, and then we have the, so what was the error saying? So the error is saying tool messages with role tool must be a response to a preceding message with tool calls. I don't get this. Oh, there you go. There you go. The initial message is followed by the actual tool call result. Each tool must have a corresponding tool call result. So the tool call result message must come right after the tools call message. It's not allowed to have any. Wait, so it's, am I missing? Is there like something missing here in between? Oh, it's probably this response message, right? Oh, let's see. So message history, let's see in the example. That might be it. Yeah, there you go. Response message, response, just a message, right? So message history. So we'll append the response message here. And this one has the tool call and all the, let's see. Hello. Schedule an appointment. Yep. Okay. All right. So there's doing, okay, now it went through, but we didn't. Okay. So now it went through. So at least we got rid of the error. So the order of the messages is now correct. So it's the function, and then it's the response, right? So it's the, I need to call it, then this. So this is fine. Let me add a name back in here because that example had it. And then we probably, yeah, let's do this. So await, yep, this. Yeah. Okay. So now it's going to get back the response, and now it should continue with the flow, right? Schedule an appointment. There you go. There you go. Okay. So now it went through. Perfect. So it has the information. A new patient, oh, it should already know, right? So if the caller, determine if the caller is the newer, ask for a caller's for a name. Determine if caller is by using one of the available tools, right? And then we'll say if okay, so if so gather their phone. Let's see. So what I want to do, so we're asking for full name. Determine if the caller is a new or existing by using one of the available pools. If by retrieving their information from the system. If the caller, okay, so we're going to ask it for a new, so we shouldn't be asked, right? So let's see. So I'll do hello. I mean, now it's always going to be the same, right? Because it's hard-coded, but we'll add another example in there. So this. So now it should, no, it's not a new patient, right? So we'll say, ask for caller's full name. I like to schedule, my name is, are you a new patient? Okay, so we'll say, oh, maybe it's an example. Okay. John Doe. So I'll do this. Yes, let me check your, okay. There you go. Okay. So we'll say, exception, looks like you're a new patient. Looks like you're a new patient. Patient. And we'll say, I'll need, so we'll ask for this. This is just an example, right? I'll need to know. So caller provides details. Okay, so that's fine. I go, so if the caller is a new patient, and I'll say, so I'll do this. Examples. Example conversations. A new patient flow. Let's do this. And then we'll do existing. See if this is going to make any difference. So existing patient flow. Good morning. Thank you. I like to schedule. Yeah. Thank you, John. Looks like you're already. Looks like we already have your information. And then we'll just do this, right? Information. What type of, yeah, there you go. So let's see if this makes any difference. Schedule an appointment. I needed to tell it to, like, if it gets the result back. There you go, right? So it knew about me. So let's add a test now. So let's add a test where we'll do patient data, and I'll just do some fake. So one will be me, right? And then this would actually, like, I'm just gonna do a simple check here, but in a real system, you would have a database, of course, right? And we'll do John Doe, why not? And 555, and whatever. We'll just have 2, right? So we can test some things. All right, and over here, we'll do check the patient data list for the patient, and can we do what is a lowercase? Lower, right? I think lower. They'll just compare lowercase. So, but again, there should be, like, this is where you could do database search or whatever you're using, right? If patient is going to return, over here, we're just going to return none, and hopefully this will know. We'll say patient not found, because that's the message that's going to get piped back to the LLM. So it's going to know that the person is not a patient. All right, so let's try this. So hello. Schedule an appointment. Of course, full name. So let's do Jane Doe. There you go. New patient. Perfect. So that's good. So let's try with John. Schedule an appointment. John Doe. Yay, we already have your information. Perfect. So that's good. So let's continue. So it looks like adding an example fixed it, right? So it's not even like I kept, this stayed the same, right? There's no, I haven't changed anything here, but merely by adding an example, we're able to make it work, I guess, right? All right, let's do what is next. So routine checkup, cleaning, filling, or other specific treatment. Okay, so oh, actually, let's try this. Let's try a new flow because then we have to save the data, right? Yes, we have to store the patient data. So let's do this. Okay, and then this we'll say receptionist. Say stores the information in the system, right? So we'll do this, and over here, gather it from and store it, right? Store it in the system. Okay, so let's do that. So let's do another function here. And I'm thinking, let's do another thing. Clean up tools.py. Let's just move this here. Go. And we'll say from tools, import tools. I don't like the fact that like it's tools, but then the type is function, and it should be the same. Anyway, so we'll do. Oh, I clicked an. It looks like I clicked another again the same shortcut for whatever reason. Anyway, so paste it here. Function. So we'll say save patient info, right? And let's see what are we asking for. Phone, email, home address. So gather their first and last name, phone number, email, and home address. Is that what we have? No, we don't need a home address, right? Just for the simplicity's sake. Stores the patient information in the system, and then first name, last name, phone number, and email, right? So do phone number and email. Phone number, patient's phone number, email, patient's email, and just let's make all of these required. There's a lot of new ones here that like all the scenarios and everything. 52, what am I missing? Oh, this. Yes. Let's restart it. Ooh, what? Closing parentheses, 52. What am I missing? This one's good. This one's good. Oh, I had an extra. Let's see. All right, perfect. So we have so let's implement save patient info. So same thing. So instead of, we'll do def save patient info. Perfect. Yeah, we can do this if it, perfect. Okay, so saving it is gonna add it to this thing. And then over here, we have to, I'll leave this in. Oh, okay, so over here, we'll say else if save. Oh, I should probably make it like generic, like they had it here, right? So, oh, this, let's leave it like this. It's fine. So function, same thing, same as before. Nothing changes here, right? So let's see. Let's see if we do Jane, if that works, if it's going to store the information. Schedule an appointment. Jane Doe. Looks like you're a new patient. There you go. Okay, so let's see if it already knows that it's Jane Doe. If it remembers, it probably will. So I'll do 555, 999, whatever. Jane@doe.com. Oh, why is it asking for home address? And let's say 1 Dental Way, Northeast, whatever. Thank you. Oh, okay. So something is messed up, but it did call the function. Look at this, right? There you go. Jane Doe 555, blah, blah, blah. It did call the function and it returned the information that it was saved, but why? Oh, no, it's fine. Why is it saying it looks like you're a new patient? Okay, it doesn't have to repeat that, right? What type of information? Okay, so that's fine. So it worked, kind of. Probably need to play with the thing here a little bit. So determine if Okay. If the caller is a new patient, gather their first and last name, phone number, and email address stored in the system. Then ask, okay, inquire about preferred. Okay, so certainly, let me check this. Please, looks like you're a new patient. Can you provide me? Oh, there you go. Because we're asking the home address here. Provide me your phone number, and email address. So we're not gonna. Looks like these examples are pretty important. I think the way that you could do this, once you gather, you would definitely be like gathering the information about the chats, and then you would either have some sort of a evaluating the responses, right? Like people who call or people who chat would evaluate the responses, and then you would use that as an input of the conversations that are good, but also you could probably add conversations that are not good or bad as an example of what not to do, right? So provide detailed stores, what type of appointment? Okay, so existing. Okay, so let's see again. So let's do hello. Schedule an appointment. Jane Doe. Thank you. Looks like you're a new patient. Can you put a phone number? 555-12345. And email is jane@doe.com. Perfect. Awesome. And then this is where we would start the creating the appointment information, I guess, right? So let's see the next flow. The next flow is what type of an appointment? Okay, so they'll answer the whatever, right? Check out it. Inquire about their preferred dates and times for the appointment. Check the schedule for availability. Okay, so let's do this. Check availability. So create a function to, let's do this. I'll make it a little bit bigger here. So I'm thinking a function that, see this, we'll say check availability. So what this will do is returns, checks whether the desired date and time is available. And returns true or false. True or false. If the response is false, it also returns the list of 3 available slots, right? So the idea here is that you would ask, you get what date works for you. This one, oh, let me check. Oh, it's not available. Here are the other like 3 available slots that I can that you can pick, right? So that would be the idea. And I don't know how will it work with the it'll probably work, right? So let's do so input, so date, right? Date for the appointment, and what else? Oh, that's it, right? Oh, maybe we need like type procedure. Is it procedure? What is it called? What are these things called? Type, appointment type. Let's do that. Appointment type, because something like definitely different types of appointment take different amount of time. So maybe that it's something that you would probably have to have in there. Appointment type, type of the appointment, and we'll do example like checkup, cleaning, filling, whatever. Could be something else, right? Okay, and we're gonna need this, and all of these are required. So date is required, and appointment type is required as well. Okay, so check availability is the next function. So let's add that in. Let's implement it. Fake one, right? Check avail. I don't like the name. So to check appointment availability. Let's do that. Yeah, all right, let's go with this. So yeah, date and appointment type. Appointment type. Okay, so this one will return true or false. So how do we do this? Let's try like this. So if true, it means that it's available and that's it. And then, so we have to return something like this, right? And an empty, like, no, we're not returning. So let's do this. I'll add we have an explanation there. What would be nice, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this, is if I could write this function once and then decorate it somehow magically. So I don't have to write this as well on the right side. But anyway, so we'll try this. Always going to be true. So it will be available, but then we'll try the other flow as well. So check appointment availability. Here, else if. Function name, check appointment availability, function args, okay, and then response, all the same here. Yeah, I think let's just double check stuff here. What type of appointment? Okay, inquire about their preferred date and time. Oh, dates and time, let's do that, right? Why not, right? Dates. Oh, let's do dates. Is it a string? Let's just simplify. Let's do a preferred date and time for the appointment. Check the schedule for available and if the slot is available, confirm the appointment date time. If not, suggest a couple of open slots. Do not continue until you have a date, time, or user until user has selected a date and time. Okay. Confirm. So we have that. 7. Let's do ask. Okay, maybe, right? Yeah, let's skip this. And let's do here, ask them if they need a reminder, their call or text. A reminder, call, text, or email. And then we'll say schedule close and mark it in the system, right? Because then we can have another tool that we'll call and we'll put it in like, assuming you would have a cron job or something that runs and then sends emails, calls, text, whatever. But check the schedule. If slot is available, do not. And then over here, we'll say, oops. 7, store the appointment in the system. I think that was missing because that will be another tool. Okay, and now let's see examples. For what type of appointment do you have a preferred date and time? Next Tuesday in the afternoon. Let me check in one moment. We have an opening. Yeah, that works. Okay, all right, perfect. Is this the same? No, no, you can know what times are available, right? Because that could be another scenario. Let me check our schedule. Oh, there you go. And it could be the same, right? An opening on Tuesday at 3 and Friday at 10 a.m. Right? That works. Yes, let's say Friday, Tuesday works. So it's a little bit of it's a different thing. And then we don't have this. We'll say, okay, so please arrive. Okay, so that's fine if it says this. And then we'll ask, right? Do you need Do you need a reminder text, call, or email? And yes, please send me an email and text. So we could do both, like the combination of all, right? Thank you for no, thank you for calling. See you on, yes, that's fine. And then we'll do let's do Friday here to Monday at 1 p.m. Great. For Monday at 1 p.m. So that's the same, right? Oh, I wanted to paste this here. Monday at 1 p.m. Okay. No, I don't need a reminder. Thank you. Yeah, and that's it. All right, perfect. All right, let's see. I don't even know what we're trying next. Oh, it was the appointment availability, and the appointment date will be available regardless, like whatever date we say, it should be available, right? So let's say I want to schedule an appointment. Okay. All right, so good morning. What the hell is this? Oh, there's it. Oh, I didn't refresh. Or what is it? How does it know who John Doe is? I want to schedule an appointment. Maybe it's gonna mess up the whole. Yeah, see. What? Example. Oh, let's do this. There are several accounts follow. Yeah. So let's do script. So follow the script. Follow the script to complete reservation. Complete the reservation. Complete the call. Use the example conversations for as examples, I guess. Oh, let's not simulate this, right? Use the example as a reference. Right? So let's see. I want to schedule an appointment. It's funny because all the previous conversation I started with a hello. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, so it still goes. That's something we can figure out later. But schedule an appointment. So we're an existing patient, right? So let's do John Doe. Okay, thank you. Well, let's do cleaning. Cleaning. Do you have any preferred date? Oh, there you go. So let's say next week at 6 p.m. Why? Why? Okay, so let's see. So it returned true, right? It did call the oh, maybe it does it not understand the let's see. Let's try this. Oh yeah, let's do this. So check the schedule for availability. So you say appointment is available. Let's do that. That makes sense, right? Okay, so hello, schedule an appointment. John Doe. Cleaning. Okay, so it's next Tuesday. Tuesday at 5 p.m. There you go. Yeah, it responded, yeah, yes, because it's available right next Tuesday. Would that work for you? Yes. Now it should schedule it. Why did it go? What did it call? It checked again if the patient exists. Next Tuesday. Okay. It says we have noted that you prefer an email and text reminder. Oh, because I use the same name here? Is it? Maybe. Yeah, look at that. My name is name as a first name. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's so it's trying to. So let's do first name, last name. Okay. Provides detail. Okay, so check availability, and then let's add the last one. So to schedule the actual appointment. So the last function. Go. Schedule appointment, and we'll see schedules an appointment for the patient. Let's do this. Yeah, so I'll update this as a check and read is available or not, and returns alternative slots. But there's I'm trying to, like, I'll return the prompt here, like I return a string here, but I think there's a way to actually return a like a structured output instead, right? So you don't want to. I wouldn't want to craft the prompts and responses like this inside the code, but you never know. If it works, it works. Okay. And then over here, we'll say schedule an appointment for the patient, date. How about we do date and time? Let's do date. It's fine. So date. Let's do this, date, time, and we'll do the same. Even though it could be stored in like one, right? Time of date of the appointment, time of the appointment, type of the appointment. And then we have the same here, right? Date, time, and we'll have the same parameters here, right? So why is this? Oh, date, time, appointment type. And then we'll also have first name and last name, but it should probably be an ID, right? Let's be very verbose and explicit. Let's do this. So first name, last name, date, appointment type, time, first name, last name. And then we need another one, and I'll add another one. So no. Schedule appointment. This will be date, appointment type. See, time, first name, last name, right? First name, last name. Scheduling appointment for, date, appointment type. Let's do time, professionality. All right, just log it out, and then you could do the database there. And the last one is the function for reminders, right? So I'll do create appointment reminder. Creates an appointment reminder for the patient. So date, time. Yeah. This looks all good. And then how do we call? Oh, there you go. Reminder type. And all these are required. And you could calculate when you could play with this and then do things like, oh, how much, like, when do you actually send the reminders? Do you ask the user when they want to receive the reminder, like 3 days before, 2 days? But should probably be hidden from the user, and you just default to something. Okay, create appointment reminder. And same stuff, reminder type, first name, last name, date, all these things. Reminder type. Okay, and create an appointment reminder. Yeah, that should be fine, right? Let's just leave it at that. And then over here, we'll hook all these in. Else if function name is, let's do with the else if. Have them in order. Schedule appointment. Yep. Okay, so this looks good. Let's try it. So hello. Schedule a cleaning. John Doe. Like to. Oh, nice. When that's awesome. It actually goes and knows that I asked. I said the type of the appointment I want. When would you like? So let's say next. I'm curious what I think the date will be next Tuesday because it's a string, but there's probably a way to figure this out, an actual like date type next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Oops, something failed somewhere. There you go. Got an unexpected keyword argument time. Check appointment availability. Did I miss this? Let's see. Oh, I did, right? Because I added it here. Right? I added time here, but I don't have it here. Yeah, look at that. Time. Oops. Oh, oh, come on. Time string. Yeah, let's try again. Here. I'd like to schedule a cleaning. Probably say hello. Oh. How does it know it's John? Yeah, so let's do next Tuesday at 8 a.m. All right, so that went through. Yeah, so check appointment availability. Appointment is available. Great, I've scheduled. Please arrive next Tuesday. Okay, but did it? Wait. So it checked for the appointment. So check appointment availability. Yep. User appointment availability. But why it didn't save, right? Let's see. Yes, email, please. So appointment. Oh, it did. Appointment is scheduled. Perfect. So it scheduled the appointment. There you go. Yeah, the date is messed up, right? It's 2023 10:10 at 8 a.m. But time is correct. It is cleaning. John Doe schedule appointment. Perfect, right? Appointment is scheduled. Great. Please arrive. We'll send you a reminder email. Okay, I don't see the reminder. Did it happen before? Let's see. Appointment available. Schedule. Create appointment. Creates an appointment reminder for the patient's appointment. Let's see. Do I have it here? Call full name. Check the schedule if the slot is available. Store. They call it store or save. Schedule. Store the appointment. Maybe this should be. This, I mean, it figured it out, schedules an appointment for the patient and stores it, right? Yeah, store versus schedule, right? I don't know if it knows. Provide such as driving. Ask them if you need a. Oh, there you go. And store their response. And it's set. What do we call it? And there you go. And create an appointment reminder in the system. Okay. All right. All right. So let's try this again. And we'll do hello. I need a cleaning. Full name, John Doe. Existing. Yep, there you go. Would you like to schedule when? Okay, let's do, what's the date? June 20th, 2024 at 5 p.m. Okay, so appointment is available, right? June 20th. Does that work for you? Yes. Yes, appointment is scheduled. How does it, I didn't say that I want text and email. It's getting it from the example, right? So I did schedule it, but it did, why doesn't it, do I have it here? Create appointment reminder. Yeah, I do have, oh, that's why. Of course, that's why it didn't work. It's not LLM, it was me. Hello? Schedule a root canal. Let's do Jane Doe. Oh, but it's going to be in one moment. Looks like you're a new patient. Perfect. Yeah, so as 555 18345. Jane@doe.com. Thank you. What type of appointment? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I did, right? It didn't figure it out, but that's fine. Root canal. 6:25, 24 at 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. So it's available. Do you need, oh, there, now it asks, do you need a reminder, text, call, or email? Call and email, please. Okay, but why did it call? So it did call an email, but let's see. What did I mess up? Create a reminder, schedule appointment, availability. So let's see. See the logs. So appointment is available, and then it scheduled the appointment, right? It figured it out what it is, but it didn't call the appointment reminder, right? So let's see. Is there okay? Okay. Do you need a? No, I don't need. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's Monday, right? Just to make the example. Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday works. Please send me. Please. Oh, okay, there we go. So I'll do this. Receptionist. Is that the format? Yeah, we'll say creates an appointment. There you go. So let's see if this makes a difference. So let's try it. Hello. I need a cleaning. John Doe. It's in the system. Yep. When? 10/10/24. 1 p.m. Great. Please arrive. Do you need a please send me an email? Let's see. There you go. Appointment reminder created. Perfect. Content, appointment, email, right? Reminder type is email, and it did pick up the time and date and appointment type and first name and last name. Great. Your cleaning is over. We'll send you a reminder. You please arrive. Perfect. No, thank you. Thank you. That's it. Oh, that was nice. Let me lower my desk. Let's see if I want to try the other, the cases when it suggests me the times and do like a back and forth and see how it handles that. So let's see. So appointment is not available. Not available. Here are a couple of, let's do this. Available slots, and then we'll do, let's do this. Response. I just want to do some random stuff. Return response. I'll do pick 3 let's do 3 random days and times for demonstration available. Yeah, let's do. Oh, okay. So it's just gonna do it. No, all right. That's fine. I thought it would do it random. But available slots. Yeah, we can. It's fine. Let's just adjust those. So let's do hello. My tooth hurts. Let's do John Doe. Thank you, John. See, like it would have to figure my tooth hurts. I don't know. Yeah, so it would need better instructions as well, right, to figure out what how to respond to this. But anyway, so checkup. as soon as possible. That's not going to be available. Oh, there you go for today. That's pretty good. Tuesday, 3 p.m. And for why didn't it mention Monday? Does it assume that Monday is today? Maybe. Let's do. Whoops. Let's do Tuesday. Yeah, it's scheduled. We'll also send you a reminder text and email. How does it know that it? What? What? Maybe I didn't refresh or something. No. All right. Anyway, it's. I think it works more or less. I don't know if this is an agent because I haven't really read what an agent is, but it could be, right? Assuming you do an actual like, and this is just like the creating an appointment, right? Flow, and it's very bad, right? I mean, in text it could pass probably, right? Voice definitely not, right? If but you could probably massage these either examples here. Or maybe I could even better, right? Because a lot of like these things here don't really like asking for a name, maybe what I'm trying to say, maybe I don't need to provide like full conversation flows. Instead, provide like here's an example of, I don't know, user not wanting to provide their email or something, I don't know, and then just be very specific with those. Also, maybe would this do any changes? Oh, I can do example one, right? Example one. I don't think I don't know if it makes any difference or not. Probably not. But I'll just split them like this, and then I could probably replace this just with our receptionist. So let's do R receptionist. R, right? And then caller is C. Oops. Because you probably don't want to be, like you want a smaller prompt as well, right? Caller, so caller's full name. Caller wants, caller C wants to schedule follow the script. Follow the script to complete the call. Use example conversations as so I'll say follow the script to complete the call as a reference. Yeah, and I think that's. Let's just see if it works. If it still works, so I didn't break it. Let's do this. Let's add an example. So let's add an example here. I'm just gonna copy paste the whole thing. And good morning. How may I help you? We'll say my tooth hurts, or I'm in pain, or whatever. Oh no! Should we schedule an appointment for you? Yes, please. Say yes, please. Please. What is your? Can you provide me right? Can you, how did it go? Yes, please. Certainly, may I have your full name? I'll say, let's do this. First name, last name. Thank you. Thank you, first name. System, one moment, please. Looks like you're new. Okay, that's fine. So let's try. Hello. My tooth hurts. Oh no! Oh, there. Exactly. Exactly. Follow. Use the script to complete the call. You can use the example comment as a reference, but feel free to change the wording or use, but make sure it's always in a friendly. Make sure you always respond in a friendly tone. All right, so let's see. Maybe it's gonna do the. Also, let's do this. So on chat start, we'll do system content, but then we'll also add this first message, so we don't have to do hello. So it's gonna start with a message already. You know, it's gonna say, hey, thanks for calling, blah blah blah, right? So let's do this. It's here, right? So system prompt, and then we need assistant. Hello, thanks for contacting ABC Dental Clinic office. How can I help you today? All right, so this should already have yes, no. Oh, do I need to send this? Let's see. So this is on message. So maybe this, right? Oops. Yeah, so I probably need to send, let's just do the same thing that I have here. But why is this, looks like this is sending an empty message, right? So I don't need this, do I? No, I probably don't. So let's refresh. Let's do hello. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not really friendly, but let's see this. Let's do it here, right? And this is async. Oh, so this should be the first message, right? Yes? No? Why not? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I would expect this to be there. Oh, let's do this, right? Content. Is it like this? Let's see. Or is it? Content equals, okay. Content equals this. So it's always starts with that, right? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. My tooth hurts. Oh no. Oh, why did it? Oh, okay. So it's not gonna. This is not gonna. Example one. Let's do example 2. So example 3. Some thunder here. My tooth hurts. Oh, hurts. I messed it up. Oh, I probably messed it up with these here. So let's change this to receptionist, right? Come on. Yep, so receptionist. And then C would be caller. We'll fix this. Caller. And we don't need this. And we don't need this. A lot of it is prompt stuff here. Let's do my tooth hurts. What? Why is this messed up now? I haven't changed anything. So use script. You can use, okay, so we're not gonna do this. Let me see as a reference. What would be a good way to, They're like tips, maybe. Can use tips as a reference, but let's see, my tooth hurts. Oh, no. That's not good. So let's remove this and see what it's going to say. Hertz. Yeah, see how it's picking this up, but previously it worked, right? Example conversations. Would that work? Do I need like extra empty lines here or something to trick it into latitude hertz? Yeah, see, there you go. It's like it's picking up the. Let's see what happens if we remove this. Curious. So I'll leave it in there, but okay. Let's try again. 2 hertz. There you go. So now it works. Interesting. There's probably a way to tell it that this is just a reference, right? John Doe. Yeah, so it's calling it. It's being oh, nice. First time. Oh, but I'm not. Yeah. Now it's messing it up because it doesn't have the examples, right? It thinks that John is not an existing customer or patient, but he is, right? So ask for caller's full name. Determine if the call is by retrieving. Let's see, tools. Save. Get patient if you're is it patient's full name. Determine if the patient is a new or existing patient by retrieving by getting their information from the system. So this is a function call. I don't have to reference it here, do I? Maybe, I don't know. If the caller is a new, get there, ask for their first name and last name, and store it in the system, and then storing it is save patient info, and we'll say save it in the system. Ask what of the appointment they need, inquire about their preferred date, check the schedule for availability. This would be check appointment availability. If the slot is available, if not, so just do not continue. Okay. Store the appointment in the system. So we'll say schedule the appointment. Schedule the appointment in the system. That's that. Provide additional. Okay. And this could be like, please arrive early and make sure early to fill out the paperwork, and you could include others. Ask them if they need a reminder call and create an appointment reminder in the system. So that's another function here. This one. I don't know if this will help. I have a feeling like those examples helped more than this script, but we'll see. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, we'll do another 5 minutes, and that's calling it done. My 2 hertz schedule. I have your full name. All right, John Doe. So it did call. You're existing. How can I assist? Yeah, see, why is it? It needs the examples for sure, because it's. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's plop these back in. My 2 hertz. I'll have to figure this out. I don't know why. No, it's gonna probably give a full like response. Yeah. So we'll say use the script to complete go through. So we'll say go through the script to complete the call. You can reference. You can use it as a reference. But I'm curious. Okay, so let's see. I want to schedule an appointment. Yeah, see, it's returning the responses here. What did I have there before? Anyway, I'll figure this out, but I'll stop now because it's been too long. 2 hours. Uh, almost 2 hours. All right. Anyway, well, thanks everyone who watched. There were a couple of you I see, and see you next time. Bye.